Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Pass to Holmgren. Dort for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Brent, they both pile up assists.
Those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
Now here's Dort. He's averaging almost 5 points a game.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Right side quarter. Plenty of space. And it's in, off the glass.
And shots like this help Porter Jr. get into a rhythm. Connecting off the catch only helps his confidence.
From deep, Holmgren. Here's Smith. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Smith. And then he packs it down right over Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Launches a three. Rebound, Milwaukee. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I spoke briefly with Oklahoma City's head coach. We discussed the challenges a player like Giannis Antetokounmpo presents for his defense, and coach responded saying he's a handful for sure. I told our guys to make sure we seal up any lanes to the basket and just try to make him beat us with his jumper. It won't be easy, but coach feels like they'll be able to make it a little more difficult for Giannis. Guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Jason Kidd. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks trail. And And the layup is good off the glass.
Prince does a nice job there leaking out in transition, and when he gets that kind of room, it gets dangerous.
Tipped away.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. It's Dort on the wing to the paint. Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Holmgren. Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
And here's Milwaukee now. The Thunder making their last shot.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Williams from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Dort. To the middle. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded now by Williams. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Drops in the three. Antetokounmpo has got 11 points.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. No points so far. With 2 seconds left. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play.
16. The Bucks. 15.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Shot's good by Hart.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down the three.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo with the block. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Oh, don't let Giannis in.
Only a few big guys in this league that can score at will. Giannis is one of them.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, isn't that good enough, BA? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years, and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the free ball.
Caruso up top. Here's Wallace. Poke loose. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Here's Porter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the attacking mentality from Porter Jr. being rewarded for going up strong inside with the whistle.
And the Bucks making a change here. Looking at lineups around the league, Graham, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Caruso. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Smith. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Schroeder. Now Trent. Back to Lively. Trent on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc, but Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Stolen by Schroeder. He got him. No doubt that's a foul, and it's going to be a transition take foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Hard to teach speed, and for over a decade, Dennis Schroeder has shown you plenty of it.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Wallace pulls it in.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Whiteside. There's a screen by Whiteside. Wallace outside. Hits the trifecta. Wallace has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
A minute 22 left in the first half of this one. Shot's good by Schroeder.
What a nice looking shot from Schroeder there. Caught the defense off guard with the beautiful floater.
Here's Williams. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Milwaukee in the lead. Outside Schroeder. Jackson left side. Just 5 to shoot.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Williams. 5 points in the game. And here's Schroeder outside. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
3 points.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Williams into the lane. And he gets the bucket. Williams has got 7.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Milwaukee making a switch here. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Schroeder. 6 points for him. The 3 from Prince. Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. The free throw drops for Lively.
At the line for the Bucks, Lively.
And he can't hit the second. Thunder trail by 4.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Outside Schroeder. Kuzma for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ending the first half with an exclamation point. The three-pointer adding insult to injury.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Milwaukee leading by 7. It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
He clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special, and when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
Now here's Smith. 2 points. That one goes. Give him 8 points now.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Pass to Kuzma. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Kuzma's got 5. Thunder trail by 7. Inside. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Trent outside. This one for 3. Lively inside. Goes up again. And the layup is good.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Oklahoma City foul.
And this is his second attempt at the line tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talent was better suited elsewhere.
Pass to Prince. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Pass to Hart. Six to shoot. Antetokounmpo with it. Great D that time from Holmgren. Here's Williams. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Another miss by Antetokounmpo. Thunder trail by 6. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by Milwaukee.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
The Bucks leading by 4. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Porter with the steal. To the inside. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
That was a sensational pass. And then the catch and finish in the same motion? Ridiculous.
Alley-oops like that are so rare, you simply have to take a second to enjoy it. Pass to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Picked by Smith. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Hard covering. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
And you just see that burst. Gilgeous-Alexander, hard to catch him once he gets that first step.
Here's Kidd. The three-pointer off the mark. Thunder trail by 4. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Hart. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. Kidd's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
Picked by Smith. To the paint. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's gotten 4 this quarter.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Here's Kidd. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And offensively, a great show for the...
50.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Joe. Milwaukee leading by 5. Here's Porter. It's tipped. And he gets it back.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
Here's Kidd. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Pass to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
That's just pure strength and size from Whiteside. Just a Hulk out there. Remains a matchup problem for basically any roster to try to match up physically.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
And And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And the Thunder making a change here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Allie, thank you.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Thunder trail by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. The Thunder making a switch here. Milwaukee leading by 7. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Kidd. Up again. And no good. And it's Thunder's ball. Here's Williams. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Kidd. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Down low. 4-3. What a make! Giannis for 3.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Thunder trail by 8. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Spins. Williams with it. He's guarded by Porter. Williams misses. And here's Milwaukee now. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Holmgren. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, good whistle there.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 13 foul.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
Number 22.
Here's Kidd. Here's Porter. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Smith. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Goes back up. Here's Holmgren. Outside for Dort. 3-pointer off the mark. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Here's Kidd. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Bucks.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Count it. Good. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Holmgren.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The shot off that time. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those